Okay, so last week I watched that video of those two teen girls from Florida. There's been two made now, I guess, but the one that's gone like all over everywhere and has gone just viral everywhere. Um, and I was really, really, really offended by that video. Uh, just that, like, one, their high school is 30% black people, so you're telling me that on Monday they went to school, or if they even got that far that quick, and, like, nobody had seen that video? Everyone had seen that video. It got, like, 2 million views in 2 days or something like that. And, I was so offended, just because, like, their thought process there, like, their parents must be racist, like, where are they hearing that from? Obviously somebody that, like people that hang around, they all think that way. So they were incredibly racist. But did y'all forget about like the fact that our president's black? Like we have, like I don't know. I just thought they were super ignorant and like it just made me sad. It really honestly made me sad. And I to think still today in 2012 you have people with that amount of ignorancy like it blew my mind that I don't know that they got the thought process. Let's make a video. Let's not only make one video but two, because the girl said in the video that that was their second time making the video. So not only one did they make that horrible video, but then they made it another time, and then let's post it on worldstarhiphop.com and see what happens. Like, you really didn't think you knew what was gonna happen? Like, of course they were gonna get kicked out of their high school. Of course, like, that was not gonna get good feedback. Of course, you know, and I read some of the comments underneath on YouTube. I read some of the comments from people, and they agreed with these girls. So, like, yes, there are horrific racist people out there, even though it's 2012. But, like, what did they think was going to happen? That they were going to get good, positive feedback from that? Like, it just blew my mind. And then when they use the N-word, like, I'm an educated black woman. I do not think that the N-word is okay. I do not think it's a horrific word that has gotten okay in today's society. Like, today in 2012 and even long before that. Um, just the fact that, like, in rap videos they use it. In you know, in a lot of black culture that word's accepted. In comedians, they use it all the time. Like, and it's just a word that has been it had such a horrible meaning and such a horrible word for black people, and now we've flipped it and it's okay to say that word. And like, this is the thing, is like, that word is not okay in my eyes. I think it is so derogatory towards black people. It's just such a horrible word towards black people. And I have friends, black friends, that have white friends that they let them use that word around them, and then when they get around a black person like me that gets offended by that word when they use it, I'm like, don't use that word in front of me. Like, I do not think that that's okay. I get laughed at. I'm like, why is that okay? Like, why do you think that that's funny that you get to use like a word that was so horrible, and like, it's okay in today's society? And so those girls, when they use the N-word, it's just, I don't think anyone should use that word, but especially not white people. Like, it's just, it just, you know, but they were just so ignorant. They were so ignorant. Like, our president's black. Like, Obama. I don't agree with everything he says, but he's our president. Like, did you not think about that? Like, it just, our world has just been turned upside down. Education is getting worse. Like, you know, kicking those girls out of that high school, I mean, probably, but they need to be educated. That's the problem, is that they were so ignorant and so, like, not using the brain that they need to be educated more. Like, that was, you know, I don't know. I fear for them. I fear for their safety, and it's sad that they're getting death threats. I don't wish that on anyone, no matter how horrible of a person you are. Death threats are not okay. Like, that's really bad. But I honestly wish them, you know, the best, and hope that they can turn their lives around and don't think that way, because You know, and I hope this experience has taught them a lot. I don't know if it has. I'm guessing it hasn't. I'm guessing they still think the way they do. And I saw their apology note that they wrote, and that was pointless because I guarantee somebody told them they had to do that. So that wasn't because they wanted to. I guarantee they still feel the same way that they did before. And so, I don't know. It's sad that in today's society that a teenager can think that, like, you know, the internet is a bad weapon. It can be used in a very bad way, and anything can be used in a bad way, but especially the internet, because this has not, if anything, they are probably the two most hated people on the internet in a long time. So, forget Chris Brown, we're on to the next. Alright, well, that's my views on it, so.